Hey guys, what's up? It's Shannon. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you're returning, we're here with a general reading for the entire collective. So all signs, all placements, and this is for the Capricorn full moon that's coming up on July the 3rd. So we're gonna see what we need to know, what might be happening for you. If it resonates, awesome. If not, no worries whatsoever. We're gonna be using the Radiant, I'm drawing a blank. It's this Oracle deck. I don't have the box in front of me, but we're going to be using this to see what energies we're working with. And then we'll be using the Alchemical Tarot Renewed to see what the details are. And I think we just dropped one. We did. Let me see. Okay. Well, it was achievement that popped out. I'm taking this one. No, I'm hearing put it back. All right, so let's start playing. What does the collective need to know? It's the main central energy we're dealing with here. Ooh, flirtation. Okay. Main energy we've got going on here for the collective is flirtation. Ooh, an indecision on the bottom of the deck right now. Maybe some type of love situation going on, something new coming in. Let's pull one more. Okay, one more. Ooh, that came out fast. And enthusiasm. So we have flirtation, enthusiasm, and we had, what was it that was just on the bottom of the deck? Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank, but now independence is there. So maybe, I feel like maybe there is kind of this tug between head and heart. Like maybe you're feeling like you're ready to be getting into something again, but you're like, you know, I've worked really hard to get where I am and I don't want to step back into past energies, but let's get into it with the tarot, okay? All right, Spirit. What does the collective need to know here about flirtation? What's going on with this? Page of Cups. Someone could be wanting to send through a message, or maybe you're wanting to send through a message. This definitely would fall in line with the enthusiasm card. I see the Hermit on the bottom of the deck though, so maybe either you or whoever the other parties are here are kind of feeling a bit trepidatious about actually delivering this message that they have. Let's see. What else do we need to know about flirtation? The Queen of Coins and the Four of Cups. They're seeing you as a very grounded, nurturing, kind, caring, but no nonsense individual. And I'm seeing, because they're viewing you kind of from this perspective of being a goddess in their eyes, they're kind of like, oh, I don't know if I want to like be rejected. You know, like they're whoever is the one that wants to reach out is feeling a little hesitant right now. Can we get one more card for flirtation? Death. Okay, with the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So, all right, so what I'm seeing so far is someone that you have been flirtatious with. So this is somebody that likely, I'm gonna say this is someone you know, or someone you have crossed paths with in the past. Okay, they are seeing you as this grounded, beautiful, nurturing individual. And they're feeling like they want to come through with a message for you and in regard to their emotions. But then we have the Death card here. Maybe this would be a major step for this person. We're going to get more information. Maybe for some of you, I feel like this might be somebody you've known from the past. And maybe there's a fear of drudging up old, like, I see that the water is clear, and it's like if you step into it, it's going to stir up all the mud, and then the water is going to become very murky again. I don't know why that's, but that's what's I'm seeing in my head here. What do we need to know about enthusiasm? Yeah, the Fool and the Knight of Coins. This is somebody who maybe they were in a long-term relationship. Maybe they are still putting in work on themselves. Maybe they have put in a lot of work on themselves. And they're feeling like they're in a place now where they're like, oh, you know, I kind of like this person, you know, this person being you, or reverse the energies, whatever, you know, fits for you. And because this is such a big step for them, it's taking them a long time to get this message there, right? The Knight of Pentacles, still a messenger, taking his sweet old time, all right? But I see that there's enthusiasm, maybe on both ends, especially with the flirtation card being here and that being the initial energy coming out. This could definitely be somebody that like you're waiting on to hear from. So if that's the case and you're waiting to hear from somebody, maybe just give them a little bit more time, because it seems like they want to be coming through, but there is something that is holding them back. I feel like this is a really big step for them. Why is this such a big step for them, Spirit? What's again, the Hermit. Yeah, this person is like, I see them with like a clipboard, like they're checking all the boxes. They're like, did I brush my teeth? You know, did I? And it's like, you don't need to make sure all that shit's done because maybe this is a text message, you know, but they're still feeling like they want to be on their A game and they want to know. Yeah, Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck here. They want to make sure that they're showing up for you great. They don't want to mess this up. Oh, that's cute. Let's see if Spirit wants to tell me what the why the Death card is here. Why is this such a major transition for this person? The Seven of Wands. This person has been in situations where they've had to really stand their ground and like stick up for themselves. I feel like they haven't had the easiest go of things when it comes to relationships. 9-9, 2 9s again. The last reading I just put up for Aquarius, I believe there was 2 9s. I've been seeing 9s, so look up 9999, 99999. I have been seeing 9s all over the place. So if that resonates with you, check it out. We have the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. We've seen every dang night except for the Knight. Actually, did we see the Knight of Wands, or was that the Aquarius reading? Either way, somebody definitely wants to come through and bring you a message. But they went through some major shit in the past. I'm not gonna mince words here. And they see you. This is important for whoever this is resonating with, like whoever is person A, who is the one being looked at. They see you as like what they want. Like, so if you're second guessing that, if you're aware of this person, please know that it is not the case that they are like not interested. That's not it at all. All right, and then independence. What do we need to know here about independence? What's the outcome of this situation here for the collective? Five of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck, Five of Swords came out, okay? So, again, I feel like this person is just coming out of something really major, and they're having issues currently with communicating. It's like they want to come through, but they don't want to come through and seem too harsh. They're also afraid that maybe you're going to not be into it. And maybe they see, I mean, with this, I'm going to clear it. What is this? Show me what this Five of Swords is, please. Oh, there we go. Empress, Magician, and Three of Vessels. Okay, so the vibe that I'm getting off of this is somebody that you know, this is somebody you have met before. You met them at some type of a group gathering, okay? This is specific for somebody. You met this person at a group gathering. You guys were attracted to each other. You've both been thinking about each other ever since. However, I feel like maybe you guys knew each other in the past as well. Either that, or maybe they're, for some of you, this is somebody that maybe one of your friends has previously dated, and it's going to cause drama, and that's the issue here. Let's get a few more cards. The Two of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, with the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody, for some of you, this does have to do with this person having been with somebody that you know. For others of you, this person has just been seriously hurt in the past, okay? We have a person who's afraid to step into love because they're like, I don't want to be left out in the cold again. I don't want to be hurt again. I don't want to put this energy into something and have it turn out to be a situation where the person that I'm loving is also loving somebody else. Somebody was getting cheated on in the past. That's what this is about. They're trying to change their perception. They're trying to realize that just because that happened with that person doesn't necessarily make you the same way. But this is why we're seeing independence here. This person is afraid of losing their independence. This person is afraid of giving away what they feel like they had to work very hard to regain. I feel like maybe this relationship this person was in was kind of controlling. And I'm just going to throw this out there. I feel like this is a man who was in the in this past relationship pursuing a female, okay? If that helps anybody place this. I mean, by this point in the reading, if it doesn't feel like you're reading, it's not your reading. But this is definitely a message for someone. Let's get an outcome card here, please, Spirit. What's the outcome of this? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, let's look at them. Like 10 cards just came out. The Sun card. So we're going to be gaining clarity on something here. I have a feeling you two are going to talk. You're going to meet up. All right, Two of Wands, Five of Cups, the Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so let's talk about it here. we're going to be gaining clarity. I feel like this is a green light. I feel like this person is eventually going to see that it's okay to come through to you. However, that said, I feel like it's going to be important for you guys to temper the way in which you are with one another. Not change the way you are towards one another, but maybe give each other some extra grace at first while you're igniting this flame, while you're in this kind of planning, getting to know each other phase. You know, we don't want people to feel like things are unfair, or like maybe they're stepping, like this person may need reassurances, and that might feel kind of annoying. So that's going to be something that, you know, you need to figure out with yourself. If you are this person that this person is pursuing, you're going to have to say, you know, am I okay that this person isn't fully healed? Because, I mean, I know oftentimes we're told, you know, don't be with people who aren't completely healed. No one's completely healed. Like, come on. Who the hell's completely healed, right? We're always learning. We're always changing. But here's the thing. You have to decide if the things that this person needs to heal, if it's something that you're going to be willing to wait for, and something that you two will be able to communicate about in a healthy way. Because otherwise, you know, it's just going to be this repeating cycle, and you're just going to be another player in this game for this person to learn this lesson. So while it's important to hold ourselves accountable, it's also important to be with a person who is willing to be held accountable, and for you to be willing to be held accountable to certain boundaries and certain you know, things that you decide on as a couple in the relationship. Okay. The Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. I feel like maybe somebody is going to be getting advice, and that's going to be helping them to make a decision here. A decision in regard to what it is that they want in the physical, which seems to be you. All right? So again, remember, this person's taking forever to come in, right? So I see them going to somebody that they trust, that they look up to, and getting the advice that they need, and making this decision to finally come through and speak to you. And I'm seeing it, you know, Nine of Cups as the outcome here. I'm seeing that I feel like this is very dependent on where both of you are and how both of you are willing to show up for the other person. But the opportunity nonetheless is here, okay? And for some of you, you know, you should know that this is heading your direction, because again, I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody that you've either met in passing, somebody that you have known in the past, somebody that, this would be somebody who has been in relationships in the past where they have been burned. You may not know that. It does not seem like they talk very much. It seems like they go inward a lot of the time. And yeah, that if you choose to, once this person does come through, because they are coming through, I'm hearing like don't engage them if you're not willing to give it a chance. So like if you're not willing to see if they're willing to make good on what they're saying, then it's probably for the best that you just don't get into it at all, because this person has been hurt. And that's not to say that you're going to hurt them again purposefully, but it is to say that they may be taking things the wrong way, and it's going to take a lot of communication, and it's going to take a lot of work. And for some of you, that's something that you're going to be willing to do, because you're going to be seeing your Two of Cups in this person. For others of you, you might see your Two of Cups in this person, but still be like, you know where I'm at. I wish you the best. I'll help you to the extent that I can, but I can't take on the emotional burden of trying to heal someone. Maybe if the person isn't actively healing themselves or working on bettering themselves. So again, this is going to be dependent on where you are, who you are in this situation. Whew, but yeah, that was a lot. I hope that this is where we're going to leave it. I hope that that gives some of you some clarity on a situation that maybe you're facing, or maybe a situation that is coming around the corner for you. So if it's not resonating now and something starts happening, bookmark this, come back to it, check it back out. All right, guys, I hope you all have an amazing 4th of July. If I do not speak to you and you're in the States and celebrate, other than that, have an awesome night.